Hello everyone, welcome to the part 7 of this series, and we are exploring the unique technique of Merukhand to master the entire classical music, right? So far we have seen something very interesting. With the same Merukhand technique, we have explored Swara practice, phrase creation, alap development with ornamentation, mean gamak, etc. Layakari with same Merukhand technique. And now there is the last part which remains, which everyone is very excited about in Indian classical music. What is that? Taan. Right. So when we listen to great musicians performing the fast dance, it feels like almost impossible for us. So many swar, very fast speed. Uh, I mean, such a perfect control, and how we can do that naturally. That is the question. How they create such complex patterns and structures and is there any logic behind that? And answer is that yes, there is a logic. And Merukhand gives us that systematic way to understand and create multiple types of dance on our own. Okay, now what is the basic idea behind the dance? See, Tan, uh, basically Tan, most of the time it is associated with the faster movement, right? Tan means something fast, speed, clarity, movement, that is Tan. But the core principle of Tan, the word Tan comes from the word Tan. Tan means to stretch, Tanana in Hindi means to stretch. Stretch what? Stretch a phrase. That means to make the phrase longer and longer. How we will do that? By adding more number of swar into it or connecting more phrases together. Right? That is Tan. And also we add speed. So it becomes a faster speed. Now, a beauty of the Tan comes from couple of things. First, which swar we have chosen, how they have been arranged, and where we have added the punctuations like comma we saw, right? Where we have added that and how we have connected the phrases. So Tan is something architecturally very beautiful piece. All these elements they define the beauty of the Tan, right? And also we have to be careful that it is maintaining the identity of the Raag, right? So all of this we can explore using the Merukhand logic. Now there are different types of Taans. Primarily there are three or four important Taans. So let us see one example of each Sapat or Saral Taan, Gamak Taan, Alankarik Taan and Vakra Taan using the same logic of the Merukhand. First let us start with the Sapat or Saral Taan, right? The simplest one, it is like straight going up and coming down, Aroha and Avroha. It's like very simple phrase connection. Now ascending and descending. Now how to make use of the Merukhand? So suppose like general Aroha Avroha also if we sing it becomes a Sapatan. Okay, let me sing one Aroha Avroha of Durga. Durga is like very simple, straightforward. Sa sa re ma pa da sa da pa ma re sa sa re ma pa da sa da pa ma re sa re ma pa da sa da pa ma re sa re ma pa da sa da pa ma re sa simple taan, sapat taan. Okay, just Aroha and Avroha. But so here also there are Merukhand. So for example, sa re ma pa da sa, three swar Merukhand, three swar Merukhand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and sa da pa ma re sa, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Sa re ma pa da sa, but we are not doing sa re ma pa. If we do that, it becomes Alankarik. So here it's straight. Sa re ma pa da sa da pa ma re sa, sa re ma pa da sa re, or we can go up to re. So sa re ma pa dha sa re sa dha pa ma re sa. So we make 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 5 4 3 2 3. So Merukhand 1 2 3 4 4 Swar Merukhand, and then 5 6 7 3 Swar Merukhand, 6 4 6 5 4 3 Swar, and 3 2 1 3 Swar. That just very straightforward. Merukhand, we are just connecting those phrases in ascending and descending order. We can also come back and then go up. Like for example, sa re ma pa dha sa re sa dha pa ma re sa dha sa. So it is like 2101 sa dha 0. I mean not 0, but like something below 1. So I am calling it 0. Sa dha sa, coming down and going up. Okay. So it will be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0 1. Sa re ma pa dha sa re sa dha pa ma re sa dha sa. Faster one. Same thing I sang. Okay, it becomes a taan. So same, simple. Merukhand, straightforward, nothing random, no other Merukhand patterns, only 1 2 3 and 3 2 1. Those two Merukhand patterns only we will use for creating the Sapat taans. Very straightforward, going up and down, right? Now, in the beginning, we generally think that when we create taan, we need more and more new patterns. Obviously, right? Because this is only one taan. How can we construct? But Merukhand teaches us different approach. So, sa re ma pa ma re sa. That is also taan. Sa re ma pa ma re sa. Sa re ma pa dha pa ma re sa. Sa re ma pa dha sa dha pa ma re sa. So, sa re ma pa 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. Sa re ma pa 1 2 3 4 ma re sa 3 2 1. Sa re ma pa dha sa re ma pa dha. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Sa re ma pa dha pa ma re sa 4 3 2 1. Simple. So that is how we can create more taans. I have another video specifically on different types of taans. You can also watch that. I have explained 12 different types of taans, how to construct them. In that I have also explained how we can connect 2 or more Sapat taans, Saral taans, to create even the longer taans. So for example, sa re ma pa ma re ma pa dha pa ma re ma pa dha sa dha pa ma re sa dha sa. Right? I connected actually 2 different Sapat taans, but let's not go into that because right now this is about Merukhand. So I hope you understood. Only 1 2 3 4 and 3 2 1. Those kind of Merukhand we can connect to create the Sapat. Now, best taans which can be explored using Merukhand are Alankarik Taans. Let's move further one step. Here we get a lot of scope because Merukhand we do 1 2 3 2 1 3 1 3 2. This 3 swar Merukhand, right? 1 2 3 2 1 3 1 3 2. So with each pattern, if we go on connecting 1 2 3 2 3 4 3 4 5 4 5 6 and come back. So that creates Alankarik Taan. So see, 1 2 3 sa re ma 2 3 4 re ma pa pa dha sa dha pa dha pa ma re sa. Alankar, those who are familiar with Indian classical music, or if you have learned it, generally from the beginning we are asked to practice these kind of alankar. Sa re ma pa dha sa dha pa ma re sa. But no one tells us what is the logic behind that. This is the logic. Merukhand 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6. Right? Sa re ma pa dha sa dha pa ma re sa. Or sa re ma pa dha sa dha pa ma re sa. 1 2 3 2 3 4 3 4 5 4 5 6. Right? That is the logic. And with that we don't need to mug those alankars. Mug up. No need to memorize and copy. Just capture the logic and create so many alankars on your own. Now we did 1 2 3, right? Sa re ma. Let's do 1 3 2 2 4 3 3 5 4. That one. So it will be sa ma re re pa ma ma dha pa pa sa dha dha re sa. Sa ma re re pa ma ma dha pa pa sa dha dha re sa. And it becomes a tan if we sing faster. Sa ma re re pa ma ma dha pa pa sa dha re sa dha pa ma re sa. So I connected Alankarik Taan while going up and just came down straight forward. Sapat Taan. Sa dha pa ma re sa. Okay. So different arrangements are possible. So much you can explore. New experiments you can do with the Taans. Connect this, connect that. Break it down, connect. So much is possible if you understand the logic and the technique, right? Very interesting, don't you think so? Now that is another Taan. So with each 1 2 3 2 1 3 1 3 2, that is a kind of a challenge for you, a practice challenge. Create some Alankarik Taans with all those 6 patterns of 3 Swar Merukhand. Okay, and try to sing them. Don't just write on paper. Try to sing them. That is the challenge for you. So today, definitely practice that. Okay. Now, that was with 3 Swar. Let us take an example of 4 Swar. 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 5 3 4 5 6. Sa re ma pa da sa. Sa da pa ma re sa. Okay, that Alankar also sometimes we practice, right? Or if you want to make it more complex, it's what we can do. Sa re ma pa. 1 3 Swar Merukhand, 1 4 Swar Merukhand. Sa re ma pa da sa dha pa ma re sa. Dha pa ma sa dha pa ma dha pa ma re sa. Same. How we are going up, we can come down in the same way, or we can come in down in different way also. Different experiments. Let's not make it so complicated at this moment, but I hope you understood the logic, how to construct the Alankarik Taans, right? Simple, right? Just go on adding the Merukhand phrases one after the other. It becomes Alankarik Taan. No need to memorize those complicated Alankars and sing them again and again and again. Okay. Now the third type of Taan is the Gamak Taan. So we already know what is Gamak. It's about that moment, fast moment, and with the Kant Swar, it adds power and energy. Very nice, very different feel. Earlier we have seen that in Laikari. What happens when we repeat the Swar or repeat couple of Swar in the Laikari? But now let us see how we can construct the Gamak Taan. Now the Alankarik Taan we saw, right? Sa re ma pa da sa. Now same thing if we sing it with Gamak by adding or repeating the note sa re re ma, sa re re re, sa re re sa re re ma, sa re re ma. Okay, 3 times we repeat. Sa re re ma pa da. Sa re re ma pa. Re ma pa da. Pa da da sa. Sa da da pa da pa ma re sa. Ma re sa. Ma re sa. Okay, so it will be that Gamak. Sa re re ma, sa re re ma, re ma pa ma pa da ma re sa. Okay, we can come back from that also. No need to go up till sa. Any note we can come. Sa re re ma. Sa re re ma re ma pa ma re sa. That is also Taan. I came back from pa. Okay, so much is possible. So many things we can do. So many experiments and so many Taans you can build on your own. See, now that was one Gamak with repeating the same Swar. Now let us see how we can repeat it 2 Swar as well. So sa re ma pa da da sa. Okay. Re ma sa re ma pa da da sa. Sare a okay, so see, just we are repeating the swar two times and it creates a different feel altogether. Now I told this in the say part 5 as well when we were practicing the ornaments. This needs a command over your airflow. Only then you will be able to sing the good gamaks and other tans as well. So I have already released a couple of videos on how to master the airflow. So you can check out those videos and you can practice accordingly so that this practice, but don't leave this practice. Try practice it because this you can explore your creativity with this, right? So try to construct tans on your own. Now Sapat taan we saw Alankarik Taan, and we saw Gamak taan with Merukhand logic. Now let us see a complex taan, Koot taan. Otherwise, sometimes when we listen to the complex taan, we generally feel like, oh my god, what's going up, down, somewhere. Don't know, and we try to write down those swar and then we try to copy it and sing it, and we are not able to do that somehow. Very frustrating, right? But with the Merukhand logic, it becomes very simple. See, that is complex or Koot taan. Generally, the movements are like going two swar up, coming two down, then going four up and coming two down, and three up and two down, likewise. Now, see, for that we will use different Merukhand phrases. Okay, so one, if we use 1 2 3 4 straightforward logic, next one we will use with 2 5 3 4, not like 2 3 4 5, 2 5 3 4. So first one 1 2 3 4, then 2 5 3 4, then 3 4 1 2, and 4 3 2 1. Okay, so now see the swar. Listen to this. 1 2 1 2, or I will say 1 2 4 3. Sare pa ma. Then 2 5 2 5 3 4 re. Sare pa ma re dha ma pa re dha ma pa. Sare pa ma re dha ma pa. Then 3 4 1 2. Ma pa sare and 4 3 2 1 pa ma re sa. Okay. Now we connect all that and see how complex the taan become. One piece, second piece, third piece, fourth piece. We are just connecting this. 1 2 4 3, 2 5 3 4, 3 4 1 2, and 4 3 2 1. See, sare ma pa re dha ma pa sare ma pa re dha ma pa sare pa ma re sa. Sare pa ma re dha ma pa sare pa ma re dha ma pa ma pa sare pa ma re dha ma pa sare pa ma re sa. Sare pa ma re dha ma pa sare pa ma re sa. Sorry. Quite different complex taan, right? If you don't know the logic, only then it is very complex. But if you know the logic, it is simple. This is how you can practice it. Even if you listen to a complex taan, okay, you write it down, break that taan into groups of 4 4 3 3 swaras, understand that Merukhand pattern, and then you will see how it is connected and sing it. That is another approach. If you want to sing some, if you hear some complex taan of some complex artist and if you want to replicate it, this is how you can solve that problem, right? Because memorizing those notes is very difficult. So break it down, group it into Merukhand phrases and connect them. It will become a complex taan, Koot taan, Vakra taan. Okay. So it's not moving into simple up and down, it's a up, down, different kind of movements. Very complex movement. But with the Merukhand logic, comparatively much simple, right? Of course, when you try to sing it, you will understand it is still difficult to sing. But rather than copying some complex sounds, I think this, when you understand this logic, there is a big impact, right? Okay. Now let us take a quick recap of our journey. What all we did. We started with the basic Merukhand idea, logic, mathematical logic. We did simple swar exercises, phrases, alaps like kari, and now different types of taan. Everywhere there is the same framework of Merukhand which we have used, right? We explored all aspects, alaps, taans like kari in Indian classical music, but the framework was Merukhand. So if you master this one particular framework, believe me, you can do anything in the Indian classical music. Lot of freedom you get. You learn how the music is created. You can just, do lot of experiments and create. Even if you are not a classical singer, you can do any type of composition yourself. Just you know how to break the pieces and connect the phrases and create something on your own, right? Now the practice, for practice, like today's practice, one challenge. Of course, we have seen one tan, one Sapat tan, one Alankarik tan, one Gamak and one Vakra tan. So try to create. Do not copy what I sang or I demonstrated. Try to create one on your own and sing it, record it. Again, listen to your recording, understand what are the mistakes, try to improve those mistakes and get mastery over them. Right? Give justice to your creativity. Do not copy. You can create, you can do wonders. Believe in yourself. Don't just copy someone. Okay? Understand the logic, master the technique, and create your own music. Now, the last 8 part is remaining. Till now, we have seen how to use Merukhand only with one rag. We took example of Rag Durga, right? But if this is so sound technique, I told you that you can sing anything in Indian classical music. Now you will question everything was with Durga, but what about Koot or what about any other rag? How will you use Merukhand over there? That is exactly what I am going to demonstrate in the 8th part. So how we can use Merukhand for other ragas? How we can use the same framework? How we can go beyond the Durga? We need to understand the important principle, how we can change the swaras, and we can just explore different ragas. Now that is what I'm going to demonstrate, or let us explore together, I will say, in the 8th part. Okay.